Hey guys, I want to quick start this video with a Patreon shout out. Nick Saxby, appreciate you supporting me on Patreon, man. Really means a lot. Hope these videos are helping you out and hope you're doing good in your local blind draws that have started out around you. So Nick, thanks for your support, man. And guys, enjoy the video. Thanks. Hey guys, how's it going? Eddie here from Cornhole Bag Reviews. And today we got another new bag from Reynolds, the Reynolds Lightning. A couple things to start this video off. First off, shout out to Corntrix Cornhole for sending me a set of these to review. Corntrix is doing some awesome stuff with designs. They always have stuff in stock, a lot of stuff from Reynolds and all Cornhole and whatnot. Again, really cool designs. And if you go to their website and use the code Eddie, you'll get 10% off at Corntrix website. So they're already pretty close in terms of prices with cooler designs, and with that 10% off, it gets you even closer to just the default pricing. So definitely check them out. Really cool guys, really good website. I also have a Patreon. If you guys want to support me, the link will be in the description below. Just helps me support the channel, get some more bags, and I'll give some away back to you guys. So if you want to check that out, that'd be great. Thank you to all the patrons that have already supported me. But this Reynolds Lightning, I'm up and down about this bag. It's really good and at the same time. The reason I say that is because, so they call these speeds a 6.59. I'd say that's really accurate when the boards are really dry. So the slow side can be quick, the fast side, quicker. Both materials, let me start by saying, I don't know what either of these materials are. They're new from any bag that I've tried. This slow material though almost feels like cotton. And the reason that I'm kind of about the bag is because when it's dry, it plays like a 6.5. The instant this gets wet in any way, like humidity or anything, it's glue stick. I mean, like, you're talking like 3 to 4 maybe. I mean, really sticky, and then starts to hang up on the hole a little bit. The fast side still plays like that 9 all the time. It's not quite the game changer Typhoon material, and it's not quite the Pro Sniper. It's somewhere in between. It's definitely like a blend of some kind. Again, softer though. There goes into one of the really big pros I have about this bag. Both sides are ridiculously soft materials. Because of that, it feels awesome to hold on to. The bead, you're looking at that asymmetrical bead, maybe possibly a small disc, but the materials are so soft and a little thicker that you can't really even notice the bead type at all, and it's so comfortable to hold. Feels money. Break-in, so they come pretty broken out of the package. One thing I'd look out for, I wouldn't dry these with any heat. I just tumbled on low, and I felt like the material almost shrunk is the wrong way to say it, but definitely got a little tighter. So I did actually a wrinkle guard and then tumble on low. I would just wrinkle guard and then air dry, or wrinkle guard, or if you just want to do a hot water soak. They come pretty broken in as it is. I just wanted them a little bit floppier. I wouldn't necessarily do extra fill. I kind of like the normal fill. It's definitely not as floppy as a Typhoon. I've thrown these things a lot, and the materials stay a little bit tighter. They don't relax as much as the Typhoon materials. So I think extra fill would make this thing like a really big puff ball. I think the normal feel feels great. Price point, Reynolds shines in the price point. You're looking at that $54 or $55 plus shipping, so right under the $70 price point. Bunch of different designs. You can get your name on it for like $5. You can get customs for 10 or $12 more. Reynolds, they're known for the pricing. They are ACL Pro stamped. Another new bag out from their arsenal. In terms of quality, their quality is always really good. Reynolds has got their system down pat. Really nice corners, really nice closing stitch. The materials, again, they feel great. The only negative I have in this bag is that I just feel like the slow side, it sticks up. So it's faster than a Surefire when it's dry, but then it sticks up way quicker. It's still pretty hole friendly. So if you like a fuller bag, and by full, I don't mean like BG full or carpet full, but fuller than a Surefire, less floppy than a Surefire, it still feels great. I've had a couple local guys and up-and-coming pros try it, and they just are like, man, this bag's money. I need to get a set of these. So they definitely feel wonderful. I've just noticed that all of a sudden I'll come out here when it's humid, and I'm like, holy mackerel, that six stops real fast. So we'll throw some shots here. It's starting, the conditions are pretty nice right now. It's pretty dry, starting to get a little humider, so I'm seeing them start to stick a little bit, but they're still rolling nice. I would say because of that material getting a little bit, that was left. See, like that's a 6. So, I mean, that's not super fast right now. It's definitely getting stickier out, but it's still hole friendly. There, it's drooping in. But I have noticed that you can make these things kick, whether on purpose or accident. That cottony material, especially if it gets a little sticky, or like for me, I have really sweaty hands. I can make these things slow down myself or make them start kicking. So if you don't have a super flat bag, it's still decently forgiving, but it's definitely not a Typhoon. So like that one, I had that angled right to left at cut. Definitely cut. That one's angled too, but start a little bit right. I mean, you could purposely cut these things, you know? So that was right side of the board with a cut. It'll cut back. So, I mean, you can actually work these things. So if you're a person that throws it really flat, and maybe you're a carpet thrower, or you know how to throw a cut shot, and you like that workability, I've actually found these things cut really well. And then, you know, with the whole friendliness that they are, you know, you can kind of cut around the back and droop in, which is kind of a cool balance. But I mean, right now, they're definitely not playing a 6 right now. The boards have slowed down a little bit. I mean, they're staying on the board. You know, I was actually thinking about using these in an event coming up where my Surefires are too quick, which sounds weird, but sometimes I find that I'm in that window where the Surefires haven't slowed down enough yet, and these actually play a little more controllable. I think with it being a slightly fuller bag, that leads to it slowing down a bit or gripping a little bit when it hits, as well as these materials just grip. But again, I mean, they feel great to throw. You know, still very hole friendly. That one cut a little bit on me. Let me go for an arrow. Ooh, a little short. They are hole friendly. That fast side is nice. The fast side doesn't slow up. It can sneak into really tiny holes. It's definitely not going to be as floppy as a, you know, Surefire Pro Sniper. So if you're used to a really floppy bag, you might struggle to get these things like crazy floppy. I was just about to welcome Corbin, but made it just in time. So there's the cut. So I went for a cut around. Let me try another one. See, there's the cut. So I mean, I cut that all the way from the right side of the board. There's another one. So if you know how to throw the cut shot on purpose, it actually has pretty good workability for a fast bag, which is really cool. But if you're getting this purely as like a, all right, I throw the Typhoons, I'm gonna throw the Lightnings. It is technically a speed step up kind of thing, but it's not quite, you know, the difference in bag, or if you're not a flat thrower, it's not quite the forgiveness that you're getting out of that Typhoon, in my opinion. Now let's go for another airmail. There we go, got the airmail drag on that one. We'll do one more down back. I'm enjoying throwing these. But again, guys, here's the design. You know, it's got Corn Tricks logo on it. Corn Tricks coming out with a bunch of other designs. I think they got a couple orders in with some lightning designs as well. So be on the lookout on their site again. Code Eddie for 10% off. So really nice of them to do that. Oh, jinxed myself with the last down back and Corbin myself. Ooh, little right. Oh, I did it again. Well, a little homage to my buddy. 2 front boards at the end of the video. All right, let's finish up strong here. But still, a really nice bag. I think there's going to be a lot of people that really enjoy throwing this bag. It feels great. I think the hand feel is one of the biggest things going for it. It's just really enjoyable to hold on to. You know, it's still quick. Like that, let me throw an airmail here. Hey, 2 airmails in a row to finish. All right, guys. The Lightning by Reynolds. I like what they're doing. They're coming out with another new bag. I think they just released the Thunder as well. I'm guessing it uses the same slow side, maybe a slightly slower fast side. But you know, they're, again, they stepped out of their box with the Typhoons, really tried to make like a Surefire type bag, and now they're stepping out of their box again, using 2 materials I've never seen anybody use. They're really interesting. They feel awesome to hold on to. They play great. You just have to have a flatter bag, and definitely be on the lookout for those speeds. And just be careful how you break them in. I definitely noticed some differences once I break them in and whatnot. So just start by throwing them. They come pretty broken in out of the package, and and just go from there. So appreciate you guys stopping by for another review. If you like this stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.